These young guys, they can care less about some of the older guys, but and I think because and I try to remind them what's happening now is because of your birth date. It has nothing to do with your talent level per se.
Pulled up, made my appearance. You can't sit with us without clearance. That lame shit, never let it near us. And your girl will choose my team cause you still living with your parents. Flexing on the gram with your paycheck. Stop showing off them bills you ain't paid yet. Couture 101, this ain't made yet. My gang never plain like we came off the same jet. I'ma need a section cause...
Here we go. That's right, we're gonna keep it going. It's Conversations with 11. I kinda like that. It's Conversations with a Legend. LaVar Arrington here, and I am joined by some esteemed guests. But first, let me tell you this, all right? It's Up On Game Presents, all right? And we're sponsored by Paysomatic. Shouts out to Paysomatic. Okay, without further ado, I got my man Mike Crawford. He is the CEO of Hall of Fame Village. It's pretty cool. And I got a Hall of Famer with me as well. He goes by the name of Tim Brown. If you hadn't heard of him, then you know what? You ain't been listening. All right. What's going on, my guy?
You tell me, brother. How are you? Good to see you.
It's just a pleasure to have you on the
Yes,
show.
Sir. Yes, sir.
The CEO. It's a pleasure to have the CEO on the show.
My pleasure.
Talk to me about Hall of Fame Village. You guys are doing documentaries. I think this is pretty awesome from what I'm hearing. Tell us about what you guys got going on.
Yeah, you want to go?
I'll do 2 seconds, and then this is the show right here.
You have a voice made for radio.
Yeah, I have
right?
And my wife tells me I got a face made for radio too.
Well,
so
that's generally always the funny joke when they really like your voice.
We're a sports and entertainment company.
Okay.
We're building this great destination around the Hall of Fame for these guys to come back and have a bigger home.
The best and the oldest form of development,
No doubt.
and history.
Yeah, that's gone, brother. They don't do that anymore. These young guys, they can care less about some of the older guys, but and I think because and I try to remind them what's happening now is because of your birth date. It has nothing to do with your talent level per se. Now there's some extremely talented guys out there.
Absolutely,
we know that, but don't get it. This is what we fought for in the early 90s and the mid 90s, to be able to get to this point. And it's finally here, and you guys are making incredible money, and we're happy about that. But don't let that confuse the situation here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, but look, I think, trying to encourage the youth with this video, with this documentary, trying to, just let people know for the most part, you're talking about some ordinary guys who did some extraordinary things.
That's amazing.
That's what it's all about.
When you're an ordinary guy with not so ordinary expectations, that's when something great happens.
That's exactly right.
So, Mike, you funded this. Tell us, why is this? Is this a passion project? Is it? Are you just an astute businessman? Is it all of the above? What got you involved with your role in making this a reality?
Well, I'd like to think it's all of the above, but the reality of this is we are a company that wants to honor the past and inspire the future. And when and I'm a domer, and Timmy's a domer, and my daughter's a domer, and so there's a little bit of, when you look at these guys, and I grew up watching these guys too, high school, middle school, high school, college, the sustained level of excellence, and you guys are just talking about the ability to inspire others to try and be great and to do the right thing. These are all guys that character and quality and what they've done in their careers should inspire the next generation. And so we wanted to bring that to light. That's our job, telling great stories. And we thought, what a perfect way to do this, to talk about the perfect 10 and give this a showplace for them to be seen.
I love it. You do a lot. You do a lot, and you're very supportive of initiatives. You're very supportive of guys and their foundations. What else do you have going on right now?
Man, it's a lot.
I'm certain it is.
Yeah, we're trying to make some things happen, man. I have a fuel transport and supply company that we're the only minority company out there calling on the FedExes and the UPSs and AT&Ts, Allegiant Airlines, we have a deal with them. Delta, we have a deal with them. The government, the government has it set aside for minorities, and in 30 years they've never done a deal with a minority company.
Wow.
We may be the first one to get it done. It's not easy. They may have a set aside, but they don't make it easy for you to get the business. So we have some incredible things going on, man. Look, I'm under and you're a Penn State brother. You know what I mean? So we've been given a lot. Yes. We've been given an incredible opportunity, and you can take all that and go sit down, or you can take it and go and try and do what you
use it.
Yeah, that's so. I'm not trying to beat somebody. I'm just trying to use what God has given me, bro, and just trying to keep pushing. So,
indeed. Who you got in the game?
Man, look, I have a little radio show I do every weekend, man, and I found myself every weekend when I took notes about the Philadelphia Eagles, like another boring win.
Okay.
Another boring win.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
They won by 2 scores again. You know what I mean?
Yep.
You know what I mean? And you look at the game, it's like, they didn't do anything that really excited me, but dang, they just won by 14 points, And so that being said, man, I don't know how they don't win this game some kind of way. Now, I know how they don't win is the great Patrick Mahomes does what he does.
Sure.
And I believe if Patrick has a chance to win at the end of the game, he'll get it done.
Yeah.
But I just don't I think it'll be a 2-score game late, and, they'll find, the Eagles will find a way to win this.
What you think, Mike?
Well, I love this guy, and he knows a lot more about this game than I do. But as somebody who just watches it and loves it, I'm going with Kansas City. I think they've been there. I think they know how to win. I think they're hard to defend.
Yep.
They got the intangibles. And as you said, Patrick, he just finds a way. If he's there at the end, he's going to find a way to win that game.
Okay.
I think it's going to be close.
Okay. All right. That's Mike,
I didn't mean to upset you.
Mike, that's Mike Crawford. No, you don't know. I don't have a dog in the fight. Mike Crawford, Tim Brown. The Tim Brown. GOAT Tim Brown. Tim GOAT Brown. All right. It's Conversations with a Legend. It's Up On Game Presents. I'm LaVar Arrington. Until next time, we'll check you out. This has been a pleasure for me, and I hope it was a pleasure for you as well. Make sure you check us out wherever it is that you get your podcast from. All right. Subscribe today. Tell a friend to do the same. Let's keep this thing going on. Take care, guys.
Trying to do what we do. I know I'ma make it cause I need to. Feeling like Sean, I'm the Don. She do.